One of the big questions we get is how can we protect areas, but also be able to talk people down or be able to say, hey, you're not authorized here, get the heck out of here. How can we do that easily enough with a Bosch solution?
Yeah, that's actually a great question. We're actually integrating that now with the cameras. So it's not only just, hey, I'm coming and doing a live talk down, this can be automated events.
That's what a lot of people are looking for, especially, you don't have a 24/7 operation. It could be a high school and they just don't want people on their athletic fields after hours. So with the Bosch camera, it's running an analytic, basically. It's saying, hey, someone's coming in here, tell them to get the heck out, but also maybe trigger an alarm down the road so we can get our security guards or whoever in there.
Can be a layered approach, right? If they're there for 2 minutes, it's just a warning message, but then after a couple more minutes, it raises an alarm. So we have let's call it a no parking zone here on top of a speaker. So what we're going to do here is you're going to place this little car up here and you're going to see we're actually going to classify this.
A vehicle has been detected in a no parking area. Please move the vehicle or you will be towed.
Right, so we're using video analytics to actually do that, but because we're using classification, right, let's put a mouse up there, and you're going to see here, it's not looking for this. It doesn't care that it's not a vehicle.
So the Bosch cameras now with the analytics, and some of the analytics are built in, some of them are licensable depending on what you want. They're smart enough now to be able to determine what it's looking at and be able to trigger an alarm to a speaker, a Bosch IP speaker. How much information can we put in the IP speaker to be able to talk people down or do whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. We can have different messages, right? Like we said before, based on times. We can override that with different priorities. We can even have this being a welcoming message during the day, but then a deterrence message in the evening, right? After hours. Maybe it starts again at that low priority, hey, we're closed right now, come back tomorrow. But if I'm still there at 2 o'clock in the morning and shouldn't be there, we can drop the hammer and send that to Alarm Central.
And I know, a lot of people, because we're mostly in security with communications, we always think of bad things. But like you said, it could be a car dealership, and guess what? We want to welcome people in because during normal hours, come on in, take a look, or even maybe after a Saturday or Sunday. Hey, right now we're not open, but hey, browse around. Our hours are Monday through Friday, whatever. So again, depending on time of day, alarm activity that you're getting from your video, now you can throw whatever type of messaging out to the people. But again, if it's a critical situation with an alarm, now you can bring that alarm in and take it to whatever you want now at that point to get either authorities, security, whoever now involved.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, like I said before, that priority is important too, because we might have that welcoming message playing here or some music at this level, but when something really happens with that emergency or I need a live talk down to intervene, I can override that.
Can we put multiple speakers to one camera?
Absolutely. We can have multiple speakers. We can have one speaker. We can put them in remote locations.
Gotcha.
Doesn't matter.
So it's pretty much, as long as you have an Ethernet connection, because this is all now, it's IP, it's PoE, so as long as you got connectivity of that nature out there, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
As long as you can get a 1 or a 0 to it across the network, it's going to go.
Preston, thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you.